Covelite and Hematite. Hematite's probably the most used gem elixir for this. Emotional independence rather than codependence, but this is the ability to mirror back, to reflect strong emotional energy, which is important on a one-to-one basis, but it's also important like during an election where there's a lot of hysteria. Oh my God, what's going to happen? During, natural catastrophes like the earthquake in Haiti, the tsunami a couple of years ago, these kinds of things. That ripples around the world, it hits everybody. And it's like, no, I'm here, I'm paying attention, I'm attentive, in other words. I'm holding my own. I'm noticing, I'm here to help. We almost got essences into Haiti via Brazil, and it didn't work out. But the aid workers, the nurses, the doctors need this, because they're getting toasted, they're getting burned out. It's like Doctors Without Borders, and some of these people that are there immediately, they're amazing people, and they can, they've really got some strength that they can go and do that day after day after day. But we're trying to get essences in not only for the people that were the Haitians, but we were trying to get them in there for the aid workers. So, and then Covelite, strength and clarity to the energy field. This actually, it's a copper ore. It has a lot of different colors in it, but it puts a blue light in the energy field. And Jane and I had a young boy that we were working with who was described or diagnosed as being ADD and learning disabilities and so on, and he was actually just a genius that wasn't grounded and didn't have good boundaries. But he was clairvoyant, and he came in, and Jane had the gem elixirs laid out, and he looked at them and he said, "I like this one. It's got a nice blue light. I'd like to take some of that." And that was Covelite. So he could see the color coming out of the bottle. And then he would take it and he'd go, "Oh yeah, that's really nice. I feel much more," and this is 11-year-old, "I feel much more safe in my body." And Mom was just going. He was basically telling us how to make gem elixirs. The guy was amazing. He said, "What'd be a good idea is to get some bottles and to write some things on pieces of paper and wrap them around the bottles." Anybody know about messages? Yeah, Masaru Emoto. That's what he did. He wrote the word, wrapped it around the bottle, took a picture of it. So I'll be going to this kid's classes, one of these days. So just feel the solidity coming from these. Is it sort of really can turn the corner for that taking too much on. To be able to know you have the strength to go out and deal with whatever. And I'm going to leave it there because it's a little bit after 6.